So this is part 2 of the eBay unboxing of the antique 1860s, 1870s photo album. And so I broke it up in 2 videos because these are going to be, very long videos for most people to watch. A lot of people don't have attention spans anymore to watch longer YouTube videos. So I'm warning you right now, if you have attention deficit disorder or have very limited patience, hit the back button. All right, let's get started. So I'm filming this on the old beat up table I found on the side of the road. And this is an enormous, enormous book. Look at that. I mean, it's a small, petite size book, but look how thick it is. And it's in really actually pretty good shape for a book from about 1860s. The binding has come loose, but I can fix that. Nothing, there's nothing like a little bit of a glue gun to make things all new again. So here we go. So the first picture is probably about 1860s. As I'm looking, it looks probably like the 1870s. Sometimes it's hard to date these old photographs. And this one is a guy of about the late 1860s, early 1870s. This lady is definitely Civil War. And you can tell, well, pre-Civil War or post-Civil War or Civil War, but the 1860s generally. And you can tell by the balloon-shaped dresses. The whiter the dresses, the earlier the picture. And so women's fashions can help you date photos. And as you can see too, her hair is parted down the center and pretty much flattened to her head, although she has curls. So that's a good way to help date your photos. And the cool part is, I just noticed it now, very faintly, there's in pencil people's names here. So I'm gonna check it out with my magnifying glass in a little while and look these people up. So we have clearly an 1870s photo, and the way to identify that is, well, in the 1860s these fringe chairs were popular, but they were more popular during the 1870s and waned out of popularity in the late 1870s, early 1880s. So here we have a Civil War time frame photo. It was either during the Civil War, pre-Civil War, or post. And you can tell, look how wide her skirt is. And look at the hairstyle, how her hair is parted down the center. And again, we have a name. So I can't wait to look that up later. And we have a name here. It's very faded. So here we have another Civil War photograph. You can see by the hairstyle parted down the center and the big wide bell-shaped dress. And we have faded name, and on this one a faded name. And we have a Civil War gentleman here. Very cool beard. So here we have a little child of about the 1860s, very early 1870s. And this girl possibly dates from the late 1860s. You see her dress? You can tell that was like a pattern that a lot of women wore. It was called gingham, wore in the 1860s. And a lot of girls also wore their dresses off the shoulder. So as you can see there, her dress is off the shoulder. Here we have a late 1860s photograph. You can tell by her skirt. It's not as wide as the early 1860s or the mid 1860s. That's another way to help date your photos. Here we clearly have an 1860s photograph of an older man. And here we go. Here's another possibly mid to late 1860s photo. Look at the gorgeous hat she has on her head made out of tulle. She has a little parasol, if you can see that. And see how wide her skirt is? This is a really cool early image. This looks like the early 1860s. Look how yellow that old photo is. And the guy on the left looks like somebody who would have definitely been a Civil War soldier. I'm going to take a lot of these photos out and to see if they have any information on the backs. Now, a lot of Civil War era photos had a tax stamp inside them. They looked a lot like a regular stamp, and they were canceled just like the post office would, and they had to pay a tax revenue during that time to help fund the war. So that's another way to help you date your antique photos. This one looks like the 1870s, And as you can see in the photo, she has bangs. During the 1870s, women started to wear bangs. This one looks like the 1860s, or possibly the very late 1860s. You can see her beautiful dress. These photos are clearly 1870s photos. And look at that guy's pompadour. He has really big hair. The one on the left looks like the lady, really, some ladies didn't like to change their fashion. And so like an elderly or older woman would still stick with 1860s fashions in the 1870s. And so this lady looks like she's from the 1870s, but did not change her clothing style. And Apollo is saying hi right now. Okay, Apollo. Say hi to YouTube. All right, buddy. Look at this big head. Okay. Mommy wants to show a video. Apollo, stop sniffing it. I'm trying to get him away right now. Okay, okay. Oh, God. All right. And this guy looks like the 1870s. And there's a little hint of a name here. Same with that. I'll look it up later. And we have 1870s photos over here. Okay, okay, buddy. It's my old mastiff. Okay, stop kissing me. He's kissing me right now. Okay, buddy. He is mesmerized with this old book. Sorry about that. Here's some 1870s photos. Oh my goodness. There's always bloopers in my videos. More 1870s photos. More 1870s photos. And wow, I really love these images. These are, yeah, clearly 1870s. Look at the hairstyle. And my video just got interrupted. My teenage daughter was complaining because she wanted $10 and I told her to go get a job. She has one, but I told her to get another job. So again, I was saying, look at these clothes. Aren't they really cool? And wow, look at the hat that lady's wearing. And she's wearing an ermine fur stole. Quite cool. And here's another 1870s beauty. Look at that cool hairstyle. And here's a little baby. And this one's a very old photo you can see here. Look how yellowed that is. I think that's called an albumum or albumum photo. I think they actually developed them with egg whites. There's the 1870s. Okay, buddy. Oh my goodness. He really wants this photo album for some reason. He's probably smelling the ghosts of a dog from the past. More 1870s photos. We have a blank one here. Was this a tintype? Oh no. Okay. That one just doesn't have info. This one's an 1860s, 1870s photo. We're getting to the end, I promise you. And okay, so this is a Michigan family. We see the information here. And here we have an 1870s lady. And it looks like we have come to an end. And that's all, folks. Once again, thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. But wait, there's more. I sound like one of those commercials. I didn't realize this. I picked this up and there is more photos in it. So we have this really, really cool looking 1860s lady, and she's holding a book that looks just like our photo album. Look how cool her hair is. And last but not least, I promise you the video is now over. We have this guy. Clearly like an 1870s photo. So I'm going to glue this book back together again and make it like new. And this is just really something I was glad I was able to share with you all. And thanks for watching.